एतद्विद्याम् अनुशिष्टस्त्वयाहं प्राणामेष. नेक्स्ट. देवैरत्रापि
न हि सुविज्ञेयमनुश्रेष धर्मः अन्यं वरं नचिकेतो वृणीष्व मामोपरोत्सीदति मा सृजैनम् देवैरत्रापि विचिकित्सितं किल त्वं च मृत्यो यन्न सुविज्ञेयमात्थ वक्ता चास्य त्वादृगण्यो न लभ्यः नान्यो वरस्तुल्य एतस्य कश्चित् शतायुषः पुत्रपौत्रान् वृणीष्व बहून् पशून् हस्ति हिरण्यमश्वान् भूमेर्महदायतनं वृणीष्व स्वयं च जीव शरदो यावदिच्छसि एतत्तुल्यं यदि मन्यसे वरं वृणीष्व वित्तं चिरजीविकां च महाभूमौ नचिकेतस्त्वमेधि कामानां त्वा कामभाजं करोमि ये ये कामा दुर्लभामर्त्यलोके सर्वान् कामान् छन्दतः प्रार्थयस्व इमा रामाः सरथाः सपूर्याः न हि वृषालम्भनीया मनुष्यैः आभिर्मत्प्रत्ताभिः परिचारयस्व नचिकेतो मरणं मानुकाक्षीः
सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। Nachiketa, who has faith in Vedas, who believes in reincarnation, has accepted the theory of karma, knows that I am Jiva, different from Deha. With such qualifications, he is asking the third boon to Yamacharya, whether there is any existence beyond this physical body, sense organs, prana, mind, intellect, etc. And The very fact that he is asking the teacher proves that it cannot be known otherwise. This Vichikitsa, this Samshaya, needs to be cleared only by the knower of this truth. And that is what he asked. Yamacharya said, ask anything else. Long life for yourself, children, grandchildren. Lot of wealth, property, land, gold, cattle, elephants, horses. As many beautiful attendants as you want, with their musical instruments and aerial cars. But do not ask for Brahma Vidya. Now the response to that is shloka number 26, page number 55. Shvobhavamartyasya yadantakaitat sarvendriyanam jarayanti tejah api sarvam jivitamalpameva tavaiva vahastava nritya gite. Shvobhavaha martyasya yadantak etat. Antaka means, the one who brings an end to all. In English, if you have to translate this one word, antaka, you have to give a sentence. End bringer, if you want to put this in English in one word, antakaha. So Yama brings an end to all. This is Nachiketa Uvacha. In Upanishad, you won't find that. You have to understand. Nachiketa says, Hey Antaka, of whom Martyasya, of the mortals. Martyasya Antaka means you bring an end to all. You know whatever things that you are offering. Shvobhava. Shvaha bhavishyanti na bhavishyanti va iti sandihyamana. We don't even know whether these things will survive tomorrow or not. Means their impermanence, just like the drop of water on a lotus leaf. Nalini dalagata jalamati taralam. Tadvat, like that, all these things are. Even if you grant me longer life, all these things will be so flimsy. So they are shobhavaha. They are impermanent. And these enjoyments that you are offering, sarvendriyanam jarayanti tejaha, indriyanam tejaha, the vitality of sense organs, they all will go when I go on using these sense organs for enjoyment. So I think my sense organs are having bhoga of Vishaya. Really speaking, these Vishayas are having bhoga of my sense organs. I get drained out after any Vishaya bhoga. You eat lot of food, your intestine will become weak. Imagine how much food we consume in our 80, 90 years of life. Actually create a mountain, the amount of food, it will be giant. And that's why over a period of time, our digestion ability becomes weak. Our ability to see becomes less and less because eyes are used. Our ability to lift things, because all these sense organs also become weaker. So sarvendriyanam tejaha jarayanti. And here Bhagavan Bhashyakar says, Dharma, Virya, Prajna, Tejo, Yasha, Prabhutinam, Shapait Pratvat. What it will do is, this is a big sentence, Dharma. Whenever I start giving importance to Vishayas, my Dharma will be at stake. Because once I start loving that Vishaya, then whether it is right or wrong, by hook or crook, I am going to get it. Once we taste anything, this is what happens when person gets addicted, when they don't have money, they'll say, I will steal it, but I will go for it. So dharma will be in danger. Virya. Virya means this person's inner physical strength will go. Virya actually means that which is accumulated strength. He will not have when he is a bhogi. That's why brahmacharya is prescribed. Prajna, his ability to remember things will be weak. He will not be sharp. Tejaha. Tejaha means the spiritual brilliance will be less of a bhogi. And yashaha means society will condemn him also. In other words, bhoga also in limit is good, because bhoga is not the purpose of life anyway. Kama and bhoga, they are not prayojanam. They are only for me to move forward. If I get tired in my spiritual journey and I feel I need some booster, I say have a chocolate and go forward. That's all. Kama and artha is for that purpose. The mukhya prayojanam is jivasya tattva jignasa. Brahma jignasa one should conduct. So, jivan, life of bhoga, is not the purpose. Sarvendriyanam jarayanti teja. Indriya means mind also, you should understand. My mind will get tired. After a lot of bhoga, mind will become sthula. Sukshmata will go, subtlety. Api sarvam jivitam alpameva. And you are telling me, live as long as you want. Children will live long, grandchildren. We never think we have lived long. Even if you give me 150 years to live, when I am 149, I will think I can live a little longer. Because others may think, oh, he's already 149 now, he can go. That fellow will not think I can go now. So, no matter how much lifespan is given to us, we think it is less only. It is not enough. Earlier, when people used to live 60 years, that time if somebody lived 70, oh, he's 70. Now everyone lives 90, so they say, I have to reach 125. And when people reach 60, they say, Swamiji, 60 is new 40. Api sarvam jivitam alpameva. And therefore, tavaivavaha, you keep these cars and tavandritya gite, and you keep these musical instruments and all damsels. Apsaras, I don't need them. You keep them. Just give me Brahma Vidya. A bargain going on. For Brahma Vidya, what all things I can let go. This is the amount of sacrifice. So the greater the sacrifice I am willing to make, the greater knowledge and its implication in my life, I can say. Tavaivavaha tavanritya gite. So this music, dance, I am not interested. Then about wealth, now he says, na vittena tarpaniyo manushya lapsyamahe vittamadrakshma chetva जीविष्यामो यावदीशिष्यसि त्वम् वरस्तु मे वरणीयः स एव वित्तेन मनुष्यः न तर्पणीयः. No individual will ever get satisfied with wealth. No matter how much wealth he has, he will never say, I think I have enough now. Contentment will not come from wealth. So you said, have as much as you want, this land, gold. Wealth does not satisfy a person, which is true. As I said yesterday, after some time, people want more power, more people who listen to you. So, wealth is then secondary. It doesn't give contentment. Vittena manushyaha na tarpaniya. And you are saying, ask wealth as third boon. He says, I am not going to use my boon for that. I will get wealth anyway. How? He says, Twa means Tvam Adrakshma Chet Vittam Lapsyamahe. Since I have seen you, I have met you, I will get wealth anyway. Why? Because now in my contact list, Yamacharya is also there, Lord of Death. We'll take one selfie, and then when I go down, they all will ask me, where were you? I said, see here, I met the head of the Department of Death. They say, Arey, mera extension. I need few more days here, we are very busy doing some work. Can you tell, here is a gift for you. So because I have met you, anyway I will get wealth. 9-year-old boy, how he's thinking. Twam, twam adrakshma, vittam lapsyama hai. Wealth will come anyway. Big contacts means wealth will come. Okay, what about lifespan? He says, I am not going to use my boon for lifespan also. Jivishyamaha yavat tvam ishisyasi. As long as you are the ruler of Department of Death, I will live anyway. Means he says, those are my byproducts of meeting you. I need not use my boon for that. Boon is so precious. So longer lifespan, money, they all are byproducts. This is why Guru is called Bhukti Mukti Pradata. The Bhukti is not what you go and ask for. Mukti is what you ask. Bhukti you will get anyway. You study Brahma Vidya. Our Gurudev's grace and blessings are there. You go to any center, they will keep you on their palms. So all this will happen anyway. And because he has right valuation of life, he will not get carried away by any of those things also. He will not give importance to wealth, longer lifespan, or any status, etc. That is secondary. And therefore, varastume varaniyassa eva me varaha saha eva varaniya. That which is what I have asked you, that alone is my boon. Means I am not going to choose anything else. I want truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Nachiketa is very clear. Yamacharya must be looking at this little fellow, not getting tempted by anything and asking for Brahma Vidya. So now he is going to praise the student. So first Valli is done here for our reference. So we'll come to Valli number 2, page number 65. अन्यच्छ्रेयो अन्यदुतैव प्रेयः ते उभे नानार्थे पुरुषं सिनीतः कयो श्रेय आददानस्य साधु भवति यथाद्यहुपणीते. Now begins the Shreya Preya Viveka. Acharya is so happy with this student. He says, himself he is talking about Shreya Preya. Anyat Shreya. Anyat Uta Eva Preya. So now this Shreya prayer, which is so much talked about, you might have heard in different texts, it comes from here. Origin of all teaching is Upanishad. Then the commentary by Acharya Bhagavan Pratasmaraniya Shankara Bhagavat Pad. From his commentary, all other teachings have come. Anyat Shreya, Anyat Uta Eva Preya. Shreya is different and prayer is different. Te ubhe, both of them, Nana arthe purushagam means purusham sinitaha. Sinitaha, they both bind to this individual. In other words, Shreya also comes and puts restriction on your life. Prayer also comes and puts restriction on your life. Prayer's restrictions are, if you say, every day for 1 hour I have to go to bar. Prayer means path of pleasure. So then you are not available to any other activity. I have to do my everyday shopping in mall. Every day I have to see what is there. You go there, you are not available for other things. So prayer will take my time and it will force me to do those things again and again. This is how prayer will bind me. You say, no, I want to have a huge house. 10,000 square feet house. Have a big house. Then I have gone to a 10,000 square foot house. You don't know where you are. So many rooms, so many things that you go from here to there, there to there. And if you have something in that house and you have to look for it, it's a prayer. It gives pleasure. Because you can invite friends, parties, see my house. Swamiji, come. Very nice. If satsang goes on there, then very good. But it will keep you busy in maintenance. And Shreya will also bind. How? Early morning, 7 o'clock, I have to go to Kathopanishad class. So now I am not available to world, for which I have to wake up early, therefore I should sleep early. This is how Shreya will bind you. And if you say, no, but before I even get out of my house, I have to do my daily japa and meditation, you wake up earlier. And the Shreya is wonderful. Once you develop the habit of waking up at 4, you cannot sleep late. Means later in the morning. You will get up. So this way Shreya will bind you. Once you get used to vichara, thinking about Atma, if people invite you for Anatma discussion, it's so boring. You cannot sit there. In this way, you will lose friends. So Shreya is also great, prayer is also great, because they both will bind you. Te ubhe nanarthe purusham sinita. Are, so then I can take any. Why should I choose one over the other? He says, no. तयोः श्रेय आददानस्य साधु भवति. साधु भवति or sadhur bhavati, both readings are there. Shreya adadanasya, the one who takes up Shreya, all is well with him. Sadhu means Shivam, Shobhanam. So Shiva Sankalpa will come to him or her. Shreya adadana, because he has chosen Shreyas. On the other hand, yaha upreyo vranite hiyate arthat. Arthat hiyate. Arthat means purusharthat. The one who chooses prayer, he will be deprived of the greater goal in life. Means the one who chooses pleasure over good, he will be deprived of ultimate goal in life called moksha. Means he will never be free. In other words, Shreya and prayer both will bind you. Prayer will bind and it will keep me bound. Shreya will bind and it will release me. So one bondage is for releasing me. Another bondage is for keeping me in bondage. To give you a simple example, if two kids are there in school, high school. One fellow says, I am not going to study. I will party, enjoy this, that, everything. And the other says, no, I have to study hard and I will make sure I get good grades. So one has chosen Preyas, another has chosen Shreyas. One is busy partying and whatever he has, so all the time on Facebook and texting and this and that and friends, all those things. The other fellow says, I don't have time for those things, I'm studying. Over 2-3 years, from here, the next step for both of them is what? The one who got busy with friends and partying and all those things, he will remain there. This fellow will move forward. So Shastra, scriptures put injunctions on all. Actually, there is a lot of significance is there, all these mantras. We will just see some ideas. Take one example. Person who decides to get married and person who says, no, I will remain, and person who says, I will become brahmachari. 3 options are there. Right? One is single, not married, but wants to enjoy bhoga. Another is the one who gets married and enjoys bhoga. And third says, I will become brahmachari. So each one has chosen their path. And each one will get bhoga accordingly. All will be bound by their choices. The one who has chosen that, I don't want any other restriction in my life, he will get addicted to do this, do that. He has to live life according to that. There won't be any unfoldment. The one who gets married, he is bound by that one person and the rules of the society for grahastha. So then somebody will invite him here, he has to go. This is grahastha ashrama dharma. And the third becomes brahmachari. He is also bound because he says, I have class, I have to study and I have to teach. But that bandhana will keep him in Shastra, Shastra, Shastra. So that bandhanam will release him. Bandhanam is for all. He will have Guru Agnya. has bandhanam. That second fellow will have patni agnya and putra pautri, putra pautra, putri there agnya. Dad, we have to go here. He doesn't have choice. He'll have to go there. Soccer game is there. You have to come. Chalo. So that is bandhana. And the third fellow, he will be pulled by vishayas. He is bound by his temptations, his vasanas. So all are bound. But first one, the one who goes by Shastra and Guru, GPS, he will be reaching his destination. Your destination is right ahead. So, hiyate arthat yav preyo vranite. Now, another very powerful mantra talking about Shreya and Preya. Shreyascha Preyascha Manushyametaha Tau Samparitya Vivinakti Dhiraha Shreyo hi dhiro vipreyaso vranite Preyo mando yogakshemat vranite Shreyascha Preyascha Manushyam etaha. Manusyam Shreya Preya etaha. Shreya and Preya comes to this person. You don't even have to run after them. Shreya and Preya comes to Manushya. Shreya, Preya, and they are in first case. Manushyam, second case. Eta. Then, Dhiraha Tau Samparitya Vivinakti. Having examined them, having analyzed them, Samparitya, Manasa Alochya, Guru Lagavam, Vivinakti Prathak Karoti. In other words, he sees which one I should choose now. In other words, everyone gets choices in life. A wise person will analyze the two. Wise means not realized. Wise here means the one who has good buddhi, sadbuddhi. He will analyze. Now you see the sad part of the world. People generally don't know that they have to choose between Shreya and Preya. They generally choose between Preya and Preya. People don't even know that one choice is Shreya. So generally what do they say? Should I study engineering or medicine? But why don't you study something which you can use later? No, Swamiji. Should I choose this job or that job? Means prayer A or prayer B. There is no Shreya. And between them, choosing one, I think, I made the best choice. It is the unfortunate thing. That's why you need enough punyas to even have Shreya in your radar. Oh, there is one more option. Like if somebody says, should I choose object A for Kama or object B for Kama? And Shastra says, why don't you go for moksha instead of kama? This is Shreya Preya Viveka. So most people don't even know that there is such an option, because everyone goes on path of prayer. So I will also go after them on that path. Tau samparitya vivinakti. Vivinakti means dhiraha purushaha. He is able to separate. Dhira means hero of Vedanta. He is the main star. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, dhira word comes many times. In Kathopanishad also it will come many times. The one who has viveka. He says, no, I don't want this. Vivinakti. He does vivekam karoti. Dhiraha, Shreyaha, Abhipreyasaha, Vrunite means Preyasaha, Abhivrunite. Preyasaha, over preyas or then preyas, Dhiraha, Shreyaha, Abhivrunite. Instead of preyas, a wise person will choose Shreyas. On the other hand, Mandaha, Manda means dull, Dabbu. Mandaha, Yogakshemat, because of pressure of Yogakshema, Preya Vranite, he will choose Preya. Means he will say, I don't have this. Without this, how will I live my life? Therefore, I will choose prayers. Or I have this. I have to keep it. Therefore, I will choose prayers. He will not choose Shreyas. He is a Manda. Manda Adhikari he will become, if at all. But the one who chooses Shreyas is a Dhiraha. So here, Yamacharya Upanishad puts Shreya and Preya. He says both are different paths. Anyat, Anyat. First he said. Anyat Shreya, Anyat Uta Eva Preya. Then both will bind. But one will bind to release you, another will bind you to keep you bound. And then in here it is said, the wise person will choose Shreyas over Preyas. They both come in our life. I just have to make sure the moment that option is available, I go for it. Not settle for any prayers. Prayers is Rajasic Sukham. And Shreyas is Sattvic Sukham. In 18th chapter of Gita, Bhagavan puts this. Okay, I will not go further there. Now we'll see mantra number 4. Duramete viparite vishuchi avidyaya cha vidyeti jnata vidyabhipsinam nachiketasam manye Natva kama bahavo lolupanta. So Shreya Preya, Acharya says they are Duram ete viparite vishuchi. Vishuchi means this path. So these two paths, as though, what are they? One is Shreya and another is Preya. Now Acharya says Shreya itself is called Vidya and Preya itself is called. Now he was using sugar-coated language. Shreya, Preya. Now he says Preya means ignorance and Shreya means knowledge. Actually, these are atom bomb shlokas, mantras here. If we understand this, avidya means karma and upasana. Now, and vidya means jnanam. Means whenever ahankar is given reality, it is preyas. Whenever ahankar is questioned, its very existence is Shreyas. What do you mean by questioning the very ahankara? Ahankara is not possible. Its existence is not possible. This is Shreyas. Pramata and Prameya, experiencer and experienced, their reality is questioned. Why? Because Kshetra Kshetrajna Sanyoga, the union between matter and spirit, is possible only in one way, and that is superimposition, adhyasa. Chit sambandhopi nadhyasat rite tenaham advayah. How can consciousness and matter come together? This itself is a question. People don't question this. They take that for granted. They say, chalao, should I do this or should I do that? Arey, who is this one who wants to do? Ahankarasya sakshina tadatmyam bhrantijanyam. So questioning that itself, say, this is Shreya. I mean, this is the ultimate. You go in steps, but you have to come there. Shreya is not that I go on studying Vedanta, but I want to keep my ahankara as is. I don't question individuality, I don't question world, but I keep on studying Vedanta. That is bhuktaye, natu muktaye. Right. Avijñate pare tattve. And go on studying, and ahankar is as is. So Shreya is for eliminating this very ahankara. So here Acharya says, this vidya and avidya, and they are duram ete. Viparite, not only they are far from each other, they are opposed to each other. Shreya and Preya are vidya and avidya. You know, when people are there, they say, Swamiji, we want to have one leg in Vedanta. Means what? I want to ride on two horses. In the beginning, you may start like that. But then it is said they are duram ete. Means imagine you are on two horses and a huge tree comes in the middle. Both horses will go on the other side. You will hit the tree. Those who say we should combine both, is combining both is until you are ready for only Shreyas. If you have understood spirituality is what you want, then why part-time? Because you don't have option, it is another thing. Because you are incapable, it is another thing. Here it is said you cannot combine because they are duram ete, viparite, they are opposed to each other. So this is a big topic of discussion in our Shastra. For those who understand, this is Jnana Karma Samuchaya Khandana in this mantra itself. So Samuchayavada will not go. Because Duram and Viparite. Avidyayat cha vidyati jnata. O Nachiketa, I consider you as Vidya Abhipsinam. You are the one who is interested in knowledge. Means you are a Shreyarthi Vidyarthi. See, Shreyarthi is called Vidyarthi, a student. Natva kama bhavo alolupanta. Tvam is tvam. Bhavaha kamaha na alolupanta. They did not tempt you. All these things that I offered you, Nachiketa. Okay, now we'll see mantra number 7. Very, very beautiful. I am choosing only the gems. If you say Atma is so wonderful, this path of Shreyas is so wonderful, then why everyone doesn't choose this? We have the entire hall filled with people for Kathopanishad. Shravanayapi bahubhiryo na labhyah. Shrunvantopi bahavo yam na vidyuh. Ashcharyo vakta kushalosya labdha. Ashcharyo jnata kushalanushishtaha. Acharya says, if you don't have many people to listen to Brahma Vidya, Atma Vidya, don't be surprised. Shravanaya api bahubhi yaha Atma na labhya. This Atma not available for many people even to listen to. Means if you ask, hey, have you heard about Atma? What are you asking? But you ask about some latest going on in news and, oh yeah, let's discuss. I have so much to talk. Movie stars, so much to talk. Economy, real estate, stocks, everything people have so much to talk. You say Atma? Okay. So many people, they don't even know what is this Atma, and therefore they don't have option to even know that there is some such thing called Atma, which they have to listen to. Shravanaya api na labhya. Punya karma is not there. Our scale is only one. Once Vedanta course was going on in Sidhwadi, Guruji was teaching. Gurudev used to travel and he stopped by at Sidhwadi. How many students are there? He says, so many are there, 2 left or 3 left. Punya karma is over. That's all. Because you need good punya to do Vedanta Shravanam. And that too, if you get thorough, comprehensive, systematic study opportunity, a lot of punyas are needed. Shravanaya api bahubhi yaha nalabhyaha. Then, many people are sitting there in class, Shrunvantaha api bahavaha yam na vidyuhu. They don't get what are they talking. Atma, where is this Atma fellow? And when you are in the Vedanta session, and they will start, there is this snake appearing on rope. Snake, rope, and ghata. Mrid and ghata. Who uses clay now? Why you have to go on talking about clay and pot? They don't get what is going on. Which snake they are talking about? What is this Atma? Shrunvantaha api bahavaha yam na vidyuhu. Why? Because Atma is aparoksha. And they think of Atma as some remote entity. And this aparoksha Atma is Brahma. Yes, sakshat aparokshat Brahma. Sarvanubhuhu Brahadaranyak. Na vidyuhu. They don't get it. Swamiji, 25 years I am listening to Vedanta. Still I didn't get. Are you are a Brahman? No, that is okay. Ascharyo Vakta Kushalosya Labdha. Is it the speaker of Atma, Brahman is a wonder. If you get someone who speaks about this, is a wonder. I mean, that fellow is wonder and some such thing happening is also a wonder. Oh, there are discourses on Atma, Satchidananda Brahma. Wonder. And Asya Labdha is also Ascharya. If somebody says, I got it, is also a wonder only. So speaker is wonder, listener is wonder, the one who gets it is a wonder, the one who doesn't get it is also a wonder only. Ascharyo jnata kushalanushishtah, kushalena acharyena anushishtah. When taught by great acharya, he will get it. And the next mantra is also another important one. We'll see at least this one. Nanarena varena prokta esha suvigneyo bahudha chintyamana ananya prokte gatiratra nasti Aniyan hyatarkyamanu pramanat Avarena narena proktaha eshaha atma na suvigneyaha. Avarena narena proktaha. When this atma is spoken by an individual who is inferior, you will not get it. अवरेण नरेण प्रोक्तः एषः आत्मा. Upanishad, no beating around the bush, straight. When this Atma Tattva is taught by an individual who himself is not of high caliber, na suvidnyeha. It is difficult. It will not be known, or it will not be known easily. Why? Bahudha chintyamanaha means bahudha chintyamanatvat. In many ways, it is thought of. So somebody thinks this Atma is atom size. Somebody thinks this Atma is Vibhu size, all pervading. Somebody thinks it is Chit, somebody thinks it is Achit, somebody thinks it is Chidachit. Consciousness, Atma, somebody thinks Atma is Jada. Somebody thinks Atma is combination of Chetana and Jada. Somebody thinks it is Nitya. Somebody thinks it is Nitya Kshanika. Somebody thinks it is Shunyam. Bahudha Chintyamana. Darshan, all darshanas have come out because of how you think of Atma. So, different size, Vibhu Pariman, Madhyam Pariman, Anu Pariman, Chit, Achit, Chidachit, Nitya, Kshanika, Shunya, all varieties are there. Asti Nasti. So, you need person to teach about this who has prasthanatrayi with him. Ananya prokte gatiratra nasti. What a beautiful sentence. Ananya prokte atra gatihi nasti. So here different meanings you can take. Bhagavan Bhashyakara explains it beautifully. Ananya prokte. When the teacher of this understands that Brahma is not Anya. When the teacher of this knowledge understands that Brahman is not Anya from me, then that student who learns from such teacher will get it. Because when he is talking about Brahman, he knows that Brahman is not Anya. One. And Gatihi Nasti, then this fellow will have no doubt about whether it is this way or that way, is not there, Chid, Achid, there. No Shanka will be there, no confusion. This is one idea. Second is, when this way Atma Tattva is taught, then Samsara Gatihi Nasti. He will not transmigrate anymore. And he will not, third meaning is, he will not understand in any other way. Means if the teacher says that Brahman is me, the student will understand that Brahman is me. He will not understand, you, that Brahman is my teacher. He will be very clear. And therefore, there is no erroneous notion, there is no parokshatvam, there is no transmigration. These are the three meanings. And the fourth is Ananya Prokte Agatiratra Nasti. Avagraha, you can add. Then he will not have any other notion. Means he will get it. Atoham na katham Brahma. He'll be that kind of. How can I not be Brahman? You prove it. I am Brahman. Aniyan hyatarkyam anupramanat. Don't go only for logical deliberation. Do Shravanam, says Acharya, because it is so subtle. Otherwise, the idea of parokshatvam, anutvam means parokshatvam, will come. Okay, so here we will stop, continue tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.